Susan's life. A new client has been admitted to the facility. Her name is Susan, and you, as part of the caregiver team, will be caring for her. Let's see who Susan was before she came to the facility. Susan was born in Toronto in 1936. She was always good in school and went on to study business at the University of Toronto. After she graduated with honors from university, Susan started her own business, which she ran for 45 years. She reluctantly retired in 1981. During retirement, Susan continued to be a board member and was able to share her vast experiences and wisdom about business with others. This was up until about 4 years ago, when the progression of her dementia made her involvement impossible. In her working life, Susan had many employees, and over the years she has remained friends with many of the people that once worked for her. Susan defines herself as the boss. At home, she kept meticulous records of things like her household spending, taxes, and communications with her family and friends. Although her current cognitive impairment has limited her ability to independently use the computer, with help, she still likes to surf the net and chat with family and friends on Skype and Facebook. Susan started her own business, which she ran for 45 years and reluctantly retired from in 1981. Susan likes to organize her books, papers, and her desk. She can become frustrated when things aren't left where she, in her words, can't find them. Papers that aren't organized to her liking cause her to become visibly upset and to lash out at others. What Susan likes best is an orderly workspace. Susan also likes to be consulted. She is angered when she feels that she is left out of the planning and demands that people tell her what is going on. Health and living decisions are also a potential source of conflict. Recently, Susan argued with her GP. "You should be fired," she told her, after Susan learned about a medication change, because Susan perceived that she hadn't been consulted. Another time, a social worker was accused of failing to respect her rights for independence and privacy in reaction to a suggestion to consider LTC. In contrast, Susan had great praise for a visiting home care nurse who requested a detailed explanation of her care routine. Susan has told everyone that she does not want to move to a nursing home under any conditions. She refuses to draft an advanced care plan. Susan's appearance is very important to her well-being. She is always dressed in a way that is appropriate for the office: business skirts, suits, and blouses. Susan also has a few chunky necklaces that she likes to coordinate with her outfits. Susan is nearsighted and wears glasses on a chain around her neck. Once a week, Susan gets her hair done, taking a cab to and from a salon she has visited for almost 20 years. List 5 aspects of Susan's life that healthcare practitioners should be aware of in order to provide the best care for Susan.